Hello folks and welcome to the new free-to-play series. What we're doing this week is going to be the first event that we actually take advantage of the Stary Gems we transferred across. So again, for you guys that aren't sure why we have these Stary Gems here, we're simulating what it would be like if you got an S tier on your account and sold it as a free-to-play player. This allows us to show you what crazy things you can do with contract Stary Gems if you don't spend money on the game with in-app purchases. So we're going to use these contract Stary Gems to push this and show you what weird stuff can happen this week if that's the case. So you see all these value packs here? They're actually going to give us these dispelling amulets, which is going to be quite interesting for us getting resources. So we're going to do that. It's a really good event for free-to-play players or anyone that's a budget player to do this if you have contract Stary Gems, because it's going to get you gems, scrolls, and more importantly, event currency and treasure coupons. Treasure coupons, when they're given in value packs, is pretty much the most effective way for free-to-play players to improve their account, because you're not just getting all the crazy rewards tied in with the dispelling amulets, but you're getting train bonuses that just gives you raw power. You've got to remember, fixed stats coming from the treasure train are one of the easiest ways to make progress, so this just makes these value packages so much more beneficial if you're a player that doesn't want to be spending money on in-app purchases. So super exciting. Before we do all that though, we've got the Radiant Temple we need to cash in here. We're going to get ourselves more treasure trade stuff. Same reason, it's really valuable to have these things on the account. And with the remaining 63 here, we're just going to cash that in for some gold, as that will be beneficial for the account. So we'll bump this all the way up. It's going to give us 62, and then we'll just get Spirit with the remaining 1. There you go. Very nice. So with all that achieved, let's go ahead and take a look at this week's event. It's a Transcendence event. So we've actually chosen Garuda to be our prayer hero. Now that might blow your mind. You're like, MK, what the heck? Why Garuda? Well, the reason is because I don't plan on using scrolls this week. This account doesn't need to. Instead, we're going to use this event to get scrolls for future stuff. We're saving our scrolls. So, what the plan here, as crazy as it sounds, is to choose Garuda not because she's a hero we want, but because she's a hero we have. We have a copy here in the back. By summoning that, we immediately get 4-star armor as a reward. And given the fact that we're pretty much guaranteed a Garuda copy coming from chapter 33 here, which we should get done this week, then folks, we will find ourselves in the humble position with a 5-star Garuda on the account, giving us even more armor. You might even find we get another one when we have to do 50 heroic summons here. That's probably unlikely, but it's funny to think about. Anyway, today we're going to go ahead and push this event for a free-to-play account. So the first thing I need to do is go into the auction house and start buying hero copies with our Stary Gems so that we can destroy them in the Soul Temple for contract Stary Gems, and then we'll use those contract Stary Gems to buy some value packs to kickstart our progress for this week. So let's go ahead and enter the auction house. Alrighty, you can see that we now have lowered our Stary Gem count, because we've gone ahead and grabbed 20 C- heroes. The reason we've done this is because I'm going to use about 2,000 contract Stary Gems this week. So we're going to go ahead and destroy all of these Cs we've grabbed. Also, we might as well get rid of these D- and Es that we grabbed from the previous Awakening session as well. So let's go ahead and smart disassemble, retiring all of this stuff to get some contract Stary Gems onto the account. That takes us to 2,880 contract Stary Gems. Now, you might have thought, hey, MK, don't you need way more if you're buying all of these value packs? Well, no, we're not going to buy all of those value packs because that would be really silly. Because we actually start to get diminishing returns the more we push in this event, because we lose the discount opportunity. And once these contract Stary Gems run out, they've ran out. We want to get as maximum value out of these that we possibly can. So rather than being a loose headless chicken and spending absolutely everything we can on this, we're going to be extremely efficient. That means we just want to get all of our discount opportunities. So we're going to be picking up Sublimation from here, and we'll go ahead and grab Stellar Shards. I know last time we grabbed a Melodic Strings from here, but no more. I'm not going to be getting artifacts from these events. We want Stellar Shards. So let's go ahead and pick up a ton of this stuff, as that's going to be really beneficial for the account. Also, we might as well grab our login rewards once we're at it. So let's go to the value packages. We're going to need a top pack. That's going to get us treasure coupons, it's going to get us gems, and 20 dispelling amulets, so we'll grab that first. So let's go and cash that in. And finally, we'll also want to get ourselves this at the bottom. We want to get this package here that contains 2 of these amulets. That gets us 22 in total, and when added with the 32 we already get. That takes us to 54, which is divisible by 3, 18 times, which is exactly what we want. So let's go ahead and grab this bottom pack. There we go. All right, that's all our contract Stary Gems dead. Big cry, we'll deal with that later. What we need to go ahead and do is the event itself. So we go to the Scarlet Sonata. We have 22 of these amulets. Let's get more. We're going to go into the Duel of Fate. Whether you've sided with Darth Maul or Qui-Gon Jinn is entirely up to you, but I've gone with Elena for this one and joined the dark side. We're going to spend 24,000 gems on this, which is a little crazy, but thanks to those value packs, we do now have 40,000 gems, which is good at least, and that's going to cost us a lot. However, let's see what we can get for rewards from this, because there are plenty of great things up for grabs. So let's go ahead and smash these bombs. Just going to go ahead and hold down the button. We're getting Scattered Spirit Vein Shards, we're getting Sublimation, we're getting Fine Wood, Spiritual Essence, all the crazy stuff. The more Stellar Shards and Sublimation we can get, the better. Lots of great looking rewards coming through here, actually. I wonder if we can get, like, sub-chests. That'd be kind of cool. But pretty much taking anything at all here. Ooh, Core of Origin Shards, that's nice. But yeah, Sublimation, all the good stuff. And we are done! And that gets us 30 Dispelling Amulets, which means now we have 52. Oh no, where do the last ones come from? Right here from the Luck Relay. That is absolutely perfect. So let's go ahead and go up to the cage here, where we can find our friend, Mr. Williams. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I had an English teacher called Mr. Williams, actually. That's quite funny. Right, let's pluck these petals. Let's see what we can do. Let's just do it 10 times. It's probably the easiest way to do it. There you go. Smash. We get loads of stuff coming through there. Easy peasy. And yeah, we just keep doing this. There you go. Destroyed. Fantastic. Let's go again. Bang. And then the last ones. Here we go. There you go. That's tons of rewards coming through here. Fantastic. Alrighty. So, let's go take a look at what that does now for the Fortune Treasure Shop. It gives us 30 of this week's currency. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and cash this in twice for Stellar Shards. Very good. We go to store 3. We care about Sublimation. I think that's probably the best thing to look at. Let's see what Sublimation we already have. We got ourselves an active skill previously. That's still probably worth grabbing. And then we also want to look at getting passive 2 or passive 3. That would be wise. So I think 1 active, 1 passive 2. Let's go store 3. We'll get the active skill once. And then we'll get passive 2 as well. There you go. That has removed our discount from store 3, so we're going to draw our attention back to store 1, and we're going to get some more Stellar Shards, as these are extremely important for making progress. So let's grab those. And there you go. That is tons and tons of resources on the account. Now, we won't be able to use all of that stuff immediately, obviously, but what we're doing is we're playing the long game. By getting all this stuff onto the account early, we actually will make more progress in the long run. And that is just the best thing that we can be doing. Also, now thanks to all the purchasing, we have 29 treasure coupons. It's not loads, but it's still something good. Are we going to use it this week? Absolutely not. We're going to be saving it for Hero Token, which will be coming in the future. There may be a temptation to go ahead and chase the treasure train thing here. I'm not going to be fooled by that. I want to be saving for Hero Token, as that is our best shot at getting really good stuff for the treasure train. Now, funnily enough, that feels like we've done nothing, right? That was very quick, but it's exactly what we needed to do for this week's event to get the progress we needed. So now we need to look at everything else that we have to see if there's actual progress we can make by just playing the game. Right, we've just seen that a cruise has ended here for our Celestial Island. That's pretty handy that that's happened this week. We can now go off to some other locations. That will get us a 6-star puppet, which we managed to grab from the Fortress faction. I have a lot of those, so we probably want to be looking at other factions here. Let's go with Abyss. It's probably our best one. And we also have unused tech points, so let's go ahead and upgrade these first. We're always going to go here for speed. Enhancing the speed of our vessel is super important, as it in fact improves the chance that we finish these. So that's something really, really important. So make sure that's leveled up, and then we're going to send ourselves back in, and hopefully we get some nice stuff. As well, we can actually improve the team here. Because of our homes, Young and Friends, we should be getting good progress in PvP fights as well. So we'll just put in our guys here. Make sure they're ordered quite nicely. Put Garuda there at the back, actually. And yeah, that looks pretty good to me. We'll then drop in a couple of the heroes like so, and then just switch in with the pet and swap to the bottom. Nice. Let's go ahead and battle. And that should be good. All right, let's go with our 10 swings here. Wonder if we're going to find a shipwreck or, you know, stranded people that we can help. Maybe there's going to be a battle here with pirates. That'll be quite fun. Ooh, the merchant. Right, what are you selling? Scrolls? No thanks. Doesn't look like he's got anything interesting. Normally we're looking for 1,250 for a core. Looks like that's not for sale. So we'll just go ahead and keep going. Woohoo! Pirates, here we go. Let's see what our team can do now with our 10-star HomeXJUMP. Ah! Yeah, that's a little unfair. They're dead instantly. Okay, hilarious. Right, next, what else have we got? We've got, okay, Stranded Fleet. Perfect. That's going to move our progress forwards. So already removing a few days out of this already. Right, Plunder again. Here we go. What's this going to look like? We've got ourselves... Ooh, an Eloise here on the opposing team. It's quite exciting. Should get this dead with an active skill from Garuda. Yep, looking like she's charged. Let's drop it in. Oh, didn't even need to. Damage over time from HomeXJUMP did all the work. Nice. Alright, up next we've got ourselves Shipwrecks. And 2 last ones here. Here we go. We've got just a few promotion stones. And finally, it's going to be more Shipwrecks. Okay, sweet. Alright, with everything that's come in there, we've got a lot of leveling up we can do here. So let's start up by upgrading this. And getting our Void Mines leveled up. Nice. Now we're going to upgrade the level of our main building. And we're going to keep going with these until these are fully maxed as well. Now from this point, we're just going to wait until we can level up the main building again. Then we'll upgrade our mines, yada yada yada. Keep doing that over and over again until our watchtower is level 20. So that is pretty good. Next, we need to go ahead and look at the rest of the things we can push here. This HomeXJUMP, still with his 143,000 attack from when we pushed Ashman Dungeon last time. You know what we didn't push? The Tower of Oblivion. So I'm wondering if we can crack this wave that we were struggling against. Before we do that, though, I just do want to improve our pet if we can. So let's see if we've got a few levels here. Oh, we absolutely do. That's amazing. All of that coming from the Celestial Island for us coming back. Brilliant. So it looks like a lot of progress is coming here, not just from the event where we got all those Stellar Shards and Sublimations, but actually just from the fact that Celestial Island came back, which is really, really neat. Yeah, I'm at 35 Cores of Transcendence now as well. That's crazy. And yeah, all in all, good stuff. Right, let's go then. Tower of Oblivion. See if we can beat this wave with Vessa, Michelle. Healers in general are a little annoying for this. So let's see if we can do well here. One thing we can't do is crowd control Michelle, and she can resurrect. Annoying hero, but hopefully we'll be able to kill them. So, here we go. Let's get some good power out here. Already doing decent pressure here. Good active skill there from Garuda. Not amazing. Vessa's healing up. Rescue marks from almost definitely doing work here for the enemy team. We're silenced as well, which is a little unfortunate. But HomeXJUMP doesn't even have full energy, so that's okay. Charging himself back up, killing one of the Vessas, killing Enormous. Active skills coming in here from Garuda and HomeXJUMP. Should be enough to take these guys down. Yep, we dove pretty much everybody apart from the Michelle because she can't be CC'd. And that should be an easy win now. Just kill the Michelle. And there you go. Yeah, she's already died. Resurrect's wasted. And that's going to be really nice. So let's go ahead and blast through here and see how high we can get. Oh, wow. The wave we struggled on last time, it's literally back. And we're losing to this. What the heck's going on here? Are we just getting unlucky? Vessa's Enormous is killing us again. Madness. Oh, wow. We managed to crowd control the Vessa there at the back. Good job, Kameth. Very, very nice. Now, is this just Ormus's rescue marks being a pain? That is genuinely something that could be going on here. We do want to kill that guy. Oh, yeah. See all the health they gain back? It's crazy. Great Petrify coming out there from Karma, though. And why do they keep healing? Just die! There we go, finally. Okay, HomeXJUMP, please do some amazing active skill here, dude. I want to see it. Oh, Vessa's active? Disgusting. Right, is that enough to kill? Surely. Yes. Thank you. Oh my word, that was terrifying. Right, we've got ourselves a disgusting-looking Gru wave here. That's fine. Okay, now we're facing King Barton, and we're losing to this. This is a little bit of an annoying wave. We've got Jara, King Barton, Amavor. Funnily enough, this looks like a really old-school PvP team from way back in the day. And then Margaret, for some reason. I don't know why she's in here. But, yeah, King Barton's scary. Honestly, that Margaret should be Cruz, and then it would be like an old-school triple abyss, triple... Oh, wait. Actually, no, it's like, what, double... Oh, yeah, that's weird. Normally, the old school PvP teams would be double Dark, double Abyss, double Shadow. For some reason, there's 3 Abyss here. So maybe if it was like Kameth instead of Jara, that would make more sense. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Oh, look, there you go, Cruz. Nice. Okay, let's see how this one plays out. Again, why is there a Margaret in here? That's really weird. Weird 10-star PvE from way back when. Kind of cute. Although, we're dead. That's a shame. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure we're probably going to struggle against this. Yeah, it's going to be a few defeats. Like, I do feel that we're just a little bit lacking in power to beat these. Although we are very, very deep. You know, 513, which is nice. And there you go, beaten. I think these are all going to take a few attempts. Where does that put me on the leaderboard? Probably nowhere high. Yeah, it would be nice to get up here quickly. But at the moment, we are struggling just a little bit. You might remember last time we were on this account, we were waiting to get 3 copies of a hero in the Abyss faction. Well, we're still waiting. Fortunately, though, we do have 5-star shards. So we're going to pop these open. Maybe we can figure out who we're building. Didn't manage to get anybody we're looking for there. Didn't get any Abyss heroes at all, actually. But you know what we did get? We got a Heart Watcher. Is that our first ever Heart Watcher? It sure is. Heart Watcher is an amazing hero that can help you deal more damage against bosses. So really nice to see her come in. I think she's going to replace Queen in the lineup. So let's go ahead and remove Queen's gear here. Let's give Heart Watcher something nice. And let's go ahead and fight some stuff. Also, let's not forget the fact that we have all this 4-star armor now on the account. That might improve the overall power of our team. So let's go ahead and see. Have we got 4-star armor for everybody? Oh, we probably do. That's looking really nice. And okay, what's the full lineup? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think we're going to get rid of Karma, not Queen. I think actually Queen is more useful. So let's do that. Yeah, that looks pretty fine to me. So let's go into the guild. We've got our boss fights here against the guild altar. And this should be pretty fun. So let's drop Dantalion. Let's put in Heart Watcher. And let's see how this plays out. Now that we've got upgrades on here as well, we should dominate this. Heart Watcher giving us so much more damage against these guys. Pretty sure this is going to be a 1-tap, 1-kill. We have like the 2 best PvE debuffers in the early game. Minus Drake, of course, because Drake's not in here. But Sigmund's doing a similar job by removing the armor of opponents. And also sets up Burn, which synergizes with Phoenix, which is like super duper helpful. So Sigmund actually double synergizing with the team, making Phoenix more powerful, and increasing our damage by reducing the armor of these opponents. You can see we're actually melting through these guys very, very quickly. And that thing spinning round and round around them is the Watcher mark from Heart Watcher, which when we get enough stacks of them, which will be probably around round 6, round 7, we'll be doing an additional 300% damage. That's 4 times damage, all thanks to Heart Watcher. Ridiculous how much that can help our damage output for the team. So if I skip here, it's going to be a victory. We do so much. Really, really nice. Next one as well, this is going to be a Margaret. It's probably going to look like the exact same thing. And it's probably going to be super duper massive damage. Yep, kill the whole thing out. Really nice. So yeah, we're just smashing through these now, no problem. Really, really easily killing them. Shout out there to Heart Watcher, giving us so much more power. That gets us guild coins, which means we can go into the guild tech, and we can improve our mages even more. One thing we need to do, if you look at the chapters, it says we need to upgrade 4 guild techs to level 20. So let's go ahead and do that, right? Let's go into our mage tech. First things first, can I upgrade this one? I can, that's quite expensive, but it does get to 20, which is nice. I can't upgrade that last one, but we might as well finish off, what, crit, precision, probably skill damage, actually. Yeah, we get skill damage up. There you go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, all at 20, which is going to satisfy this. So there you go, we get some gold from that. And we need to do night mode in Brave Child, but Brave Child's closed today, so sadly, that's not something we can push. So with the remaining guild coins, I'm just going to throw them in on Mage Mind. I can only get 6 levels, but it's still going to improve our HP and our skill damage, which is really, really nice. So thanks to those bonuses, HomeXJUMP is now at 153,000 attack. Maybe that's enough to push the Tower of Oblivion a little bit further now. So let's go ahead and buy one more attempt, see how we do against these guys. Let's see if that's enough to get progress. And Phoenix is upgraded. Yeah, we already did manage to upgrade the Phoenix a little bit more, which is nice. So already putting doves out there early, which is really good to see. Getting the Petrify on the Demon Hunter is amazing. So yeah, we're looking really clean here. Big smack there from the enemy Dark Arthendal. She's a very annoying hero. Ideally, we want to dove her. So that's HomeXJUMP's job here if he can. Or maybe even Petrify. But is Dark Arthendal Petrify immune? She seems like the kind of hero that would be Petrify immune if possible. Either way, we actually did really well. Despite the crowd control on the HomeXJUMP, we melted these guys. And should be able to finish this off pretty quickly. There you go. That's Michelle dead. Nice. All right, next up, what are we facing here? We've got ourselves... Okay, another King Barton wave. Oh, beautiful. Doving King Barton pretty much removes their main damage output. Aiden is a bit of a problem. If you saw last episode, we had a very miserable time against 4 Aidens in Aspen Dungeon. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Should be able to kill these guys pretty quickly here, though, assuming Aiden doesn't kill us. Although that King Barton's counterattack is chunking away at us. Oh my frick! Flame Strike and Faith Blade That was gnarly. Faithblade's insane. You forget how good this hero is. So let's go ahead, bump up our droplets. Let's see if we can try again here. Come on. Tell me we can beat the Faithblade. Come on. He's stun immune, not dove immune. Nah, defeated. Last one. Defeat. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one. It's quite a horrible wave. A lot of problem heroes here. Nicely built. Nicely built team. Given the improvements, we might as well try Seal Land as well once we're here. See if we can get some good, clean wins. We've got a Valentino and an Unimax. Wondering what they can do. Their active skills are both very good if they trigger them. So that'll be nice to try. Let's go ahead and fight. Here we go. Okay. Dove's there early on from HomeXJUMP. Very, very nice. Looks like Sigmund's going to die here. He's frozen and doesn't have a lot of HP. So that's unfortunate. But that said, hopefully HomeXJUMP can still do pretty good here. Ooh. We got frozen. That's not nice. Come on, HomeXJUMP. Break free. Break free, buddy. You can do this. There's Phoenix. Oh, good damage coming out there. And wow, clean finish. Nice. Okay, can we do stage 10 as well? Okay, nice. Getting one dove off at least. The frozen HomeXJUMP is unfortunate, though. Really not great. Let's see if we can get more pressure here. Nah, crowd control really cooked us. All right, let's skip it a few times. Maybe it's winnable, as long as we don't get CC'd. The problem is, though, the freeze is super consistent from this guy. Yeah, it's unlucky. And also, because they're killing all our guys, HomeXJUMP's not getting that many attacks off. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What we can do, though, is we can smash Seal Land 9, at least, with 4 attempts. Gets us more access to 4-star shards, which is good. Yeah, there's not really a way we can improve the monster. We're kind of stuck at level 82 right now. That would make a huge difference for our Seal Land progress. So, sadly, we're kind of capped by monster power as much as we are by our hero power. But, you know what? For just a 10-star, he's not doing too bad at all. Ideally, we can get him to E5, but that's going to require some 9-star fodders, which we don't have access to right now. And I do not want to feed this Garuda, because I kind of want to get it to 10-star and then feed her that way. So taking a look here at the Shadow Faction, we've got a lot of 5-stars in here. This is somewhere where we can consider eventually building a 9-star, but I don't want to push it too hard yet until we have more copies of someone so we have a better idea. Like Field, for example, we do have 3 copies. So Field could be an option. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fodder heroes. So yeah, maybe a Field could be an option for making progress. Also, when you consider that we do have hopefully access to some 6-star puppet chests, Field should be manageable as a 9-star at least. Fortress is pretty much dead since we built the HomeXJUMP. We do have Fortress puppets in the back though. We have quite a lot of them. Managed to get a ton. You get given loads as well for Sigmund to build, so that should be fine building up Sigmund, and then maybe even more heroes in here as well. Abyss, kind of waiting on food here. We need to get 3 copies of somebody. Don't know who that's going to be yet. Ideally, we can learn that soon. And for Forest, kind of just hoping we could upgrade Garuda. And when she's 10-star, obviously, then we'll get ourselves some 6-star puppets, which can upgrade even more heroes in the Forest faction. So a bit of a slow burn on that one, but no doubt we'll get there eventually. As for Light and Dark, they're completely dead. And it's just merely a waiting game at this point to see if we can get more stuff. This week, I don't think is going to get us any food. With no use of scrolls, which scrolls aren't really for food anyway. And then you look at the Scarlet Sonata. This is mainly just giving us bear resources that we can use in the future. Stuff like Stellar Shards, Sublimation. Not going to get much progress out of those yet. So this very much seems like a resource gathering event rather than a progress pushing event. That said though, we've done pretty good with what we've done here. And you know what? Just for going and spending some contract Stary Gems, getting access to all the resources we did, feels good. 5 million Stellar Shards is nothing to be upset about. And if you look at all that sublimation, that's really, really exciting. As once this gets higher and higher and higher, our first Transcendence hero is absolutely going to cook. In the meantime, though, we've just got to keep waiting, taking in more resources as they come, and hopefully getting ourselves to a point where we can get more and more power. For now, though, I think that's all from today. This free-to-play account, as all free-to-play accounts are, is going to be pretty steady and slow until we can get those resources. So yeah, we're just going to sit back and get more stuff as more events come our way. So if you want to keep up to date with all the progress we make here on this free-to-play account, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We will give you more and more videos as we make them. As well, if you want to catch this stuff live, join us at twitch.tv/MKxJUMP. Either way, guys, I'll see you next time. Have an amazing week. And as always, happy IDLE.